Might you be one of these people that suffer allergies year after year and now already wheezing, coughing, having sore throat, itchiness, red eyes, puffiness, runny nose, fatigue, headaches, heavy eyes, heavy head? Well, this can be a thing of the past, all right? This can be a thing of the past. You need to know two things. You need to understand two things first. Knowledge is power. The first thing you need to know is that all of us people with autoimmune conditions, we are people who have weak, sick, broken immune systems. Our immune systems don't function well, and that's why we get all these allergies. All right, all this suffering, seasons after seasons, some people even year-long problems. All right, because maybe we have about 1 person out of 100 that are having allergies. That means there's something wrong with you. The rest are all right. You're reacting to pollen so badly and everyone else is not. A lot of other people aren't. So it is something wrong with us. It is something wrong with your immune system. And you need to look into it. You need to understand that first. Really, there's a lot of fallacy, and you find that many times people just say, oh, nobody knows the reason why allergies exist. First of all, of course, all these autoimmune diseases, which are so many now, they've been caused by, you know, all the toxins in the food, in the air that our bodies have to deal with. And so they just unbalance our body systems, especially the immune system. So much so that even the last one, COVID, has seemed to fit into autoimmune problems a lot of the time. So it looks like the latest diseases that are becoming more and more are normally in the autoimmune condition. But you need to know first that it's that. And how do you make your immune system okay? It's by boosting it. It's by boosting it, strengthening it, and then you put it back into the right state. I'll talk about products to boost them shortly. The second thing you need to know is about antihistamines. We normally use antihistamines from the pharmacy to combat the problem we have, these allergy problems. Month after month, we go to the pharmacy, we get, but those antihistamines from the pharmacy, they are not natural, they are synthetic, they are not good enough. You need natural antihistamine. That's what will be a game changer for you. That's what we need, natural antihistamines. Now, they exist. A lot of us don't even know that they exist, but they do exist, and they will be a game changer for you. And this is what I'm going to talk about now. So, natural antihistamine. What's the difference between natural antihistamine and the synthetic ones? The natural ones work from the root of the problem. They work in the body to correct the immune system and a few other things, and then you find you're right. Because of the synthetic ones, if you read the instruction sheet that they bring along with them, many times they talk about combating just the symptoms. And really that's shocking to see. Because when you concentrate only on symptoms, you'll never be alright. You'll never be alright. It's the root problem you should look at. Alright, and I'll explain this a bit. So when we have allergies, when our body's immune system is broken, it's wrong, when we detect allergens, we have mast cells which are in the immune system, and they release histamines. Now, when they're in a broken immune system, they are going to release too much histamines. They are overexcited, they'll release too much histamine, and that's how we have red eyes, sneezing, itchiness, a lot of, terrible, terrible feelings, headaches, fatigue, puffy eyes, runny nose, sneezing, wheezing. It becomes so difficult. Life becomes just so difficult. All right, sleepiness as a secondary effect from this same antihistamines, which a lot of us know don't have enough effect ever at all. In fact, with time they create more dependence. You need more of them for the same effect. Okay, so they really never help well enough. What will help well enough is a natural one, because a natural one works at the root. So I'll talk to you about quercetin, natural antihistamine and immune booster. So you can see it's natural, it is holistic, so it has double function already. That's what it should be. Because as I said before, we need to boost the immune system to make it go back to its equilibrium state, its balanced state, for all the problems to really be much better managed and to disappear after a little while. Okay, so quercetin. This quercetin, it comes in the Vertera line of products. That's the one I'll talk about because that's the one I know, that's the one I've been using, that's the one I market. I'm very sure of the fabulous effects and the effectiveness it has on the body. So this quercetin is harvested from the bark of Siberian larch tree. Okay, then it's put in the products of Vertera gel. I mean Vertera company. Now, Vertera company products are based on laminaria or kelp seaweed. Okay, the seaweed here is already very well done. It's been patented, its way of extracting it from the seaweed itself. It's a gel. The Russian scientists have patented a way of, processing it into a gel, and it makes it easy to absorb. We absorb at least 90% of this product, and so therefore you see the effects of it very fast. So all seaweed is extremely rich in minerals, vitamins and flavonoids. Okay, laminaria seaweed, this one the company uses, has over 100 beneficial substances, and it's highly anti-inflammatory. So in synergy with the quercetin added in, it's going to be a very good immune booster, and of course it will leave you completely okay and your allergies very much resolved. Right, so the first then product I talk about is the Vertera gel, and it has laminaria seaweed enriched with quercetin. The second range of the Vertera line of products are called 40. These are 4 of them, and they are based on seaweed, laminaria seaweed. Then they are enriched with quercetin, also enriched with fucus seaweed. Fucus seaweed has fucoidan flavonoid, which is a very powerful anti-cancer. So in case you're recovering from cancer, you have cancer, or you just want to keep cancer at bay, you might want to use a 40. Then it's fortified with 7 medicinal plants, and that's why it's called 40. And these 7 medicinal plants, they are good for a lot of common ailments that we have, common issues that the population today has, as you can see there. So here are the products. Here is your answer to better health, to improving your immune system, to putting it back to its health and no longer suffering so much of these ailments season after season after season. Okay, already within about a week you will already feel the effects of these 2 supplements. So I'll put a link, have a look at them, take them, get yourself some, and see the effects for yourself. Really, in these cases, it's a case of understanding and then acting. All right, and the whole story of suffering season after season after season will be a thing of the past. Of course, I will encourage you to also keep using them a lot of the time, because they have They are nutrient dense, they'll keep you healthy. You'll notice that when you use them, you will no longer feel tired, all right, because they are really feeding each and every cell and keeping your body at a very healthy state. So get a hold of the Vertera gel or the Forte gel, get using them, and let me know the effect of it. Write your results down, please do not forget to also subscribe, and when others see what it's done for you, then they're going to be encouraged to take it up.